Morning, this is Zoe Spice. Today I'm going to make some stewed chicken and I would like to share this with you guys. So I'll see you guys in a few moments. Bye. Today I'm making some stewed chicken and I have some chicken here. So next I'm gonna go clean it up, wash it, then I'll season it. So you see in the next step how everything goes. So I'm going to show you real quick how I'm cleaning the chicken. I take the fat off of the chicken and and the skin. But today I want to leave some of the skin on this chicken. You know, chicken skin really has a lot of flavor. I mean, the fat of the chicken is one thing, but the skin has a lot of flavor. Some people like to eat the skin. I personally just take it out, but today I'm gonna make a video show you guys that I'm gonna leave some of the skin on, not taking out some. So all this fat is how we're gonna clean it out. We're gonna take the fat off the chicken. This is the way I do it. I pull it out, all the fat. I would take it out like this, just pull it off and it come out easily. So I'm going to leave some of the skin on it and just clean, and then I'll cut it up. I cut some up already just over here. So basically you just pick the fat out and it came out, and you trim all the excess skin that you don't need, like this here. I'm going to take this out. Take it out, and I'm going to leave a little just for flavor, so it's nice and clean. Now it's only need to cut up. So we do all of them the same way. You get fat, you want to just take them off, you just pick them up like this. Very easy to pick out. And then you chop it up to what size you want. Like I cut some of them up here, like some small pieces. So I'm making a stew chicken. So some of it is without skins and some would be like with skin. We're just leaving it for flavor and show you that maybe you can use some of the skin too. It's okay. It have a lot of flavor in it. So I clean the chicken and I chop it up in nice hair. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to wash it and drain it, and then I show you what I'm gonna do next. So I wash my chicken, and I like to put a little lemon in it, really give the chicken a nice flavor. So I soak it down with a little lemon, maybe for 10 minutes, and I wash it out. And at that time, I'll be ready to season it. But I wash it already. I just want to soak this lemon in it. Try soaking the chicken in a little lemon before you cook it. You see the flavor that it gave. Very, very nice flavor. So I'll let this sit here maybe 10-15 minutes. Then I'll be ready to season it. So I wash out the lemon on the chicken, and it's nice and clean, and I'll let it drain a little. Then I'm gonna start the seasoning process. So I'll see you back in a little time. Chicken nicely washed and clean, and I'll be adding in some seasoning to season it up. So this is the seasoning I made from my garden. I freshly prepared and dried. I made a video of it so you guys could see. I'm putting in some garlic powder. I'm gonna put some cayenne pepper. I put like a tablespoon. Well, this is optional because it's a little spicy. If you're not into spicy, then I suggest you don't use it. but it really give it a nice flavor. It's not that hot, but and I also would use some black pepper. A black pepper and salt and seasoning too is good, but I like, you see, I like the cayenne pepper too. It gives it a nice flavor. And salt. So now you put salt to taste, so I'm gonna put here about a tablespoon of salt, so this would be enough to season it. So we have all in there, so now I'm gonna turn it up together so that the seasoning soak into the meat. You can add more seasoning, less, depends on if you like it, you know, with more. But this is good for now because I'll be cooking put some fresh seasoning too into it, so that would give it a whole lot of flavor. So now I'm going to leave it here for at least 1 hour or 2. Let the seasoning really soak into it, and then I come back and finish this cooking. So I'll see you guys in the next step. So now these are the seasoning I'll be used for cooking. As I mentioned, they all have different blend of seasoning, and I'll be using this now. So I'm going to see you in a little bit as I start the cooking process. So now the oil hot, and I'm gonna start the seasoning process. So I'm gonna let these just fry a little, then I'll be adding in the tomato paste, the chicken, then the tomato paste. Because I want the chicken to fry down a little first with the seasoning. Now these I leave whole. We're gonna take it off at the ending of cooking. This is the fine leaf thyme, but it's good to put it in like this so you get all the flavor from the stem too. This time I add the chicken in. The chicken already seasoned up, so I'm gonna just like fry into this with the oil. So we're going to let this saute with the oil. Then I'll show you the next step. Looking yummy, looking good. Now the chicken is frying down nicely. You just check in. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put some tomato paste in this chicken. Let it fry down with the chicken. But it's looking good. So I'm going to put 2 tablespoons. Or you could put more, depends how nice and red you like it. So at this time, blend it up. And I'm gonna let this fry down, and then I'll let you see the next step. But it's looking really good. I want to put some fresh tomato too, so they can lose some of this juice into the tomato. And you know, sometimes you can add some vegetable, maybe some carrots, some spinach, whatever you would like to. Those are optional, but today I'm gonna put a little okra in it to steam along cooking. So I'll see you in the next step. So I'm just checking and turning it, looking okay. Now I'm going to put some fresh tomato to blend in with it. So let this I'm going to blend this up, and I'll let you see the next step. Well, it's coming very nice, so I'll let it cook a little more. But right now I'm going to add some, you know, it's all optional. You don't have to put if you don't want to. I want to put some okra, you know, as vegetable. But you don't have to put if you don't want. It's all optional. You could add some carrots. You can add potato. There's different things you can add, or you could cook it just without none of these stuff, like non-vegetable. And you make it just chew chicken with nothing else. But you know, I like to put these in here because I love my little vegetable. And we're gonna put a lid on this and let it cook, and you'll see the next step. So now I'm just checking. We got coming to a frying point, and this time I'm gonna add in some water to make a sauce. Or if you like it like this, dry and nice like this, you could even eat it like this. Because sometimes I do make it like this. And if you notice, I put my pepper in there. Now I'm gonna put a lid back, and I'll add some water in the next step. So just a little sauce, and it's finished. So it's boiling nicely, and it's about to finish. So I'll show you the final step, because look how nice here. At this time you could take out it in this much gravy, or you could dry it down if you want more. So I'm going to dry it down a little because I like it a little concentrate, which it tastes very good. So you see the next step. Next step, you see it finish. Now my stewed chicken is done, nicely done. Tastes really delicious. As I said before, you could try this recipe, and you could take off all the vegetable, just the seasoning, tomato paste, and whatever you want to make it your own. So this is Zoe Spice. Thank you guys for watching. You have a nice day. Try my recipe and you will enjoy it. Thank you.